What's up, everybody? Today I'm joined by Robinson Canó. I'm Alan Surreal. Robbie, how are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, Alan?
Good, man. Good. So it's been like about 2 months now since we left Port St. Lucie with the whole coronavirus thing that's been going on. What have you been doing to kind of stay busy, stay active, and just kind of just to stay in shape?
Well, I've been running, bicycling like hour and a half, 2 hours a day to keep myself in shape. I've been throwing, like hitting. I've been kind of like, trying to stay in shape and be ready whenever we get that call. We got to report to spring training.
Have you been talking to any of the guys?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we got a group chat. We're saying mass and see how the guys doing.
Yeah, man. So what else have you been doing? Have you been watching any movies, any shows, any documentaries?
I was watching that The Last Dance. I love it. That's something that we never hear from him before, and now be able to hear from him and, the things that he's going through, and, he was a kid, his family, and, I mean, the guy deserves everything he got.
Yeah, I can see you're wearing your Jordan stuff right now. So
Always.
Do you consider him the greatest of all time?
Honestly, yes. But, it's kind of like people compare him and LeBron. It just depends. Like, what are you talking is, if you're talking number-wise or who makes the difference in the team and the era, whatever it is, I think if you put both in the same era, they both gonna be great, not good, great. And LeBron has better numbers than him because he played longer. But I'm a big LeBron fan, and it was harder for LeBron because once you want to be the best, you want to be like Michael. I've been asking people that watch him play, and people say he was the difference, like when he was on the court.
We saw that so last week and earlier this week you were out giving supplies to out in different neighborhoods. Talk a little bit about that. What kind of motivated you to do that, and how much did you give?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like people's not getting jobs here. We're in quarantine, we're home, and a lot of people's not making money. In Dominican, people go out and they make money day by day. So now being in quarantine, I'll be able to work. A lot of people's hungry, they need food. So that's what I did. We did what we call like a food drive, and I gave like 4,000 bags with food. Like we got like rice, beans, spaghetti, tuna. We got sugar, salt, milk, and what we call a salami, which is, I mean, that thing was like 20 pounds. And I mean, and that's something that we go to the little, like we call like little country in Batallas, where people don't have anything. And for me, that's something that I love to do, and go out and help people much as I can.
Yeah, and it's crazy because sometimes we see athletes or we see entertainers and they donate, but they're never the ones that actually go themselves. In this case, you actually went to the neighborhoods and you were dropping off.
I like to go myself because the biggest thing is when you get their smile on their smile on their face, and when they say God bless you and thank you, like we don't have any food, and now you helping us, like you don't have to do this. The government's supposed to do this, and for me, I want to hear from them. I don't want nobody else to come and tell me like their excitement and how they feel about it. I like to go myself and experience that.
Yeah, definitely. So as a veteran player on the team, how do you keep the guys motivated? How do you keep everyone focused so when the season actually does start, whenever that may be?
Well, we just got to remember we all on the same boat, and we all got the same goal. We want to win. And now we got Rojas, which is guy that the manager that I would call him like a team manager, guys that are player manager, always make sure that we're good, trying to keep the team together. And I think right now, even when we've been away for a month, we're all together, we're all connecting. And I mean, we got a team group chat where we say hello to the guys, like a player chat. So we say hello to each other and make sure we check out everyone.
What's one thing that you wanna tell fans right now? If there's a message that you have for them?
I mean, I would say the first thing is that we're all in quarantine. We just gotta follow the rules, stay home, and spend time with our family, and that everyone stays safe and all of our guys are getting ready and keep themselves in shape to come back and be able to play. Hopefully we come back as strong as a team and win a championship. That's our goal.
So you've been doing a lot of like Instagram lives, a lot of these conversations with a lot of different players, and you've done one with A-Rod, you've done one with Yadi Molina, with Alfonso Soriano, some former players. Kind of what's that been like to reconnect with both former teammates and also just players that you've gone on throughout your whole career?
I mean, that's one of the greatest thing about the quarantine, that you get a chance also to talk with players, friends, that something that you're not gonna do during the season. I mean, this is one of the ways that they keep us connecting, keep us close, even if we're not in the same team, and we're able to share moments and tell them how much the biggest fan we was, how much we watching, how much we respect them.
Any other interests that you have that you've actually been taking up? Have you been cooking? Have you been playing an instrument?
No chance of cooking. No. For me, I mean, I'm more about my body right now. That I'm just hoping every morning that I just wake up and get a text from Luis Rojas or Brody that okay, this is the day that we're gonna show up in Florida or New York to go back to spring training.
Where have you been quarantined, and what has that experience been like for you?
I've been quarantined home in Dominican, and for me, I take it as positive and as a great experience, because I mean I get to spend more time with my family, be able to talk to my family about when we were younger, be able to play cards with them, be around them, and also like it's kind of like just following the rules, stay home, but also working and prepare myself for the season.
What have you been able to do workout wise? So like what kind of workouts have you been doing, and who have you been working out with?
I had like a batting cage where I go and do take ground balls in there. You just be able to do runnings and kind of like I say, just prepare myself that to get ready for the season.
You talked in February about strengthening your legs more and more, taking some time earlier in spring training to actually focus on that. How has that continued, and do you feel like that's been beneficial for you now?
Oh yes, it's been beneficial for me for sure, and then that's something that I've been working, and that's my main focus right now. So I'm not doing the right thing, and I feel my leg is strong right now, and just can't wait to go back on the field and then put that in play.
Yeah. And last question, do you think that playing a shorter season could benefit you?
Honestly, that's two ways. Maybe yes, maybe not. For me, I'm the kind of guy that I'm always start the season slow, but as seasons go, I get hot, but hopefully this is something that start from the beginning, and depends how many games we play. It's kind of like you got to be ready from the beginning.
Yeah. Well, Robbie, thank you. I appreciate you today for joining me and talking about kind of your experience during this whole quarantine situation. Hope to see you soon, man.
All right, man. Thank you.